Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So I woke up this morning to messages and comments talking about the market crashing and nuking. Not me, Working Money Channel. This is actually coming from Nick, Crypto Crusader. I took a look at the charts expecting Bitcoin to be at like $64,000 or something crazy like that, and then realized we only dropped $3,000 on Bitcoin after hitting the supply zone. Guys, did you feel your portfolios shaking yesterday? I know, it was a little bit scary. I was kind of wondering too why we were down a little bit. But then, when looking at Bitcoin again, we were up to $71,000 yesterday before that fall down, all the way down to 68,004. Again, that is not that much in the grand scheme of things. We are going to see these prices move this way. We did go down about 4% after rebounding. Now we're down only about 3%, 2.90%. As of the time of this recording. Now Bitcoin is trading at 69,264, and I was trying to get my mom to buy some more Bitcoin. She's desperately waiting for her money to clear in her account. I'm like, yeah, good on you, Mom. Still not a bad opportunity. I told her, you should have gotten in December 2022. But I guess now it's better than never. The altcoin market really did get rocked. But what was the reason for this? Big Friday crypto sell-off pulls Bitcoin below $70,000. CoinDesk reported on this. So they are equating it to ideas about lower U.S. interest rates. And how that was foiled again, and a plunge in shares of speculative favorite GameStop soured the mood in crypto. So all these excuses as to why we saw the sell-off. What was thought to be a challenge of the all-time highs for Bitcoin has turned into a fast retreat in U.S. trading on Friday, with the world's largest crypto barely hanging onto a week-over-week gain. Let's take a look at Bitcoin overall. Really, at press time, Bitcoin was changing hands at $69,000, down 2.5% over the past 24 hours. That was far outperforming the broader CoinDesk 20 index, which is lower by 5% over the same time frame. So among other cryptocurrencies that were down, Ethereum, of course, Tezos, EOS, and Solana. According to data tracked by CoinGlass, the sell-off has led to $450 million in liquidations, the largest amount since a mid-April washout. But really, they're blaming it on GameStop. Are you serious? Over here, it says the sell-off in Bitcoin and crypto really picked up steam several hours later as Roaring Kitty held a hotly anticipated YouTube live stream for the first time in several years. The trading legend perhaps disappointed those waiting for some sort of big announcement and instead said little of interest except for his hope that GameStop management will be able to transform the company into something of great value in the coming years. Already lower on the day, GameStop shares did fall. So they are equating this now to GameStop. I kind of think that is BS. I don't think this downward trend was because of the GameStop stock movement, although we did see GameStop move. Again, this is in traditional market. So since today is Saturday, this is not active trading, but we did actually see GameStop move up a little bit, try to maintain a high over here, but came back down and ultimately closed lower in and around $28.25. So that's the verdict. That's what has happened. Of course, the Bitcoin plunge, like I said a little earlier, did take altcoins along with it. You can see sentiment, guys, is now down to 61, although that's not too far off of the 65 that we saw earlier this week. Market cap is down 3.32%. We've got 24-hour volume that is up. So, of course, all that trading of altcoins, the sell-off, right, of Bitcoin has created a lot more activity in the market. Bitcoin dominance is up because altcoins were selling off. As I said, altcoins taking the brunt of the hit. So Bitcoin down a little bit, but you guys can see a sea of red for altcoins down anywhere between, 1 and 10%, 11% for Polkadot in the last 24 hours, 10% for ICP. Aptos, APT, is down 11.89%. So altcoins taking a big hit, guys, yesterday. And for the Patreon subscribers, I'm going to be getting you guys that top 5 list. So of the 18 or so cryptocurrencies, I guess I could include the legacy portfolio as well. I guess overall, I do hold roughly 23 to 25 cryptocurrencies. I'm going to make a top 5 list of what I think I would buy next if I did have more capital. That's going to be coming out very soon, either today or tomorrow. Probably not today because I've got stuff to do today. Hopefully I can get it done. Maybe this evening. I don't know. But that's only going to be available for the Patreon subscribers if you guys are interested in what I'm trading, my trading journey this time around. eventually when I'm going to be hitting that sell button. You can all follow me, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It is subscription based, so $5 a month. I've purposely kept it affordable because I want you guys to get something out of this. I mean, $60 worth of value for 12 months. I don't know where you're going to get a better deal than that. And this is the most exciting time, really. I mean, we are just getting into the euphoria phase. So that is going to be very, very exciting. XRP, as of the time of this recording, is trading in and around 49 cents, so just shy of 50 cents. But take a look at that. Did see a huge drawdown when Bitcoin did retrace. Of course, this is typical for XRP. Again, you'll get more insight on everything at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. This from Bill Morgan. Imagine that on this date, September 24th, 2018, XRP's price was over 56 cents, and it is less than that price today. The charts and analysts keep presenting. They say, point to a breakup to the upside for XRP. It keeps not happening. For me, however, I do not need charts to predict the XRP price rise. I will just apply logically and standard of proof in civil legal proceedings, balance of probability. So Bill is not even paying attention to the charts. He's just looking at the overall sentiment surrounding XRP. On the balance of the probabilities, is the price of XRP more likely to go up or down given what's happened since 2018? Full legal clarity for the token itself, so that's positive. Increasing use of ODL, changes to the XRP ledger protocol, such as the amendments facilitating NFTs and AMMs, steady dilution of Ripple's holdings of XRP, and steady increase in the circulating supply. These are all good things, guys. XRP price makes no sense today. I am confident, though, of a significant price rise for XRP if the market rises. Well, Bill, that's always what happens. XRP does rally as soon as the market rallies. And, a lot of people tend to forget this. A lot of people don't realize that there's pretty much this short window of opportunity for XRP price to rally, as we did see in 2021, also in 2017, right? This action took place over only a few weeks, maybe a few months here in 2021. I mean, we did have some tumultuous legal events here, creating the extreme downturn for XRP back in December of 2020. But ultimately, this is what we are to expect. XRP does not move like coins like Solana. That's just the long and the short of it. Miles Docher here pointing this out. In my 6 years of crypto, I've never seen such a monumental shift in the market. And this is positive from both a political and institutional perspective. Things have taken a dramatic change for the better. So I'm not going to go over the full thing. I'm going to kind of breeze over this, but I will link this in the description. He's saying, let's look at some positive developments here. This week, we've seen some strong positive BTC inflows, into the ETFs. Robinhood just acquired Bitstamp, so that was positive. The ECB and the Bank of Canada cut their rates for the first time in 4+ years, so that is going to add to the sentiment in the crypto space. Binance resumed MasterCard payments for crypto, so that's all good. All in, it was one of the more positive weeks for the crypto market, but things have been brewing for a lot longer than just this week. So some bigger developments here. Of course, there's the Ethereum ETFs, a massive political shift as well in Congress. It's crazy to think that just a year ago, we were in the midst of Operation Choke Point 2.0. Yeah, that was not good. Celebrities are launching meme coins, of course. So, guys, essentially, the euphoria phase is starting. It's starting. We're not really seeing it in terms of price action quite yet. Well, especially not in terms of Bitcoin price right at the moment, as we're seeing the total market cap down a few percentage points. But guys, it is happening behind the scenes. So this is all basically just setting up what we are to expect over the next few months. Crypto has fundamentally changed over the past 48 hours and even more so over the past month. It might be time to cancel the no screen summer and pay attention. What he's talking about there is generally cryptocurrency doesn't really do too much over the summer months. But guys, this summer, it could be different. Check this out too. Okay, gold and silver tokens are going to be going live on the XRP ledger in Q3. So just around the corner, combining the world's oldest currencies with the reliability, utility, and accessibility offered on the XRP ledger. So Meld Gold has come out now stating that they are coming to the XRP ledger. Why the XRP ledger, they say, is a decentralized layer 1 blockchain known for reliability and stability in tokenizing and exchanging crypto native and real world assets. The XRP ledger offers institutional grade functionality and built-in features to enable secure, efficient, and scalable financial services and use cases. They say down here, what will Meld Gold launch? Well, silver and gold tokens will go live on the XRP ledger, guys, in Q3, combining the world's oldest currency with the reliability, utility, and accessibility offered by the XRP ledger. The Meld Gold team will continue driving physical RWA innovation in a multi-chain future, integrating the XRPL as the second blockchain alongside Algorand. So they're also using Algorand, guys, part of my legacy portfolio. That's another step towards delivering unmatched access to assets such as gold and silver with industry-leading technologies. And so to learn more, you guys can click here. I will link this in the description of the video. Thought that was some interesting news, just kind of out of left field. Gold and silver tokenized on the XRP ledger. I mean, it's making sense considering dollar dominance is going down. All these crypto regulations that are popping up to, like the MiCA regulation, for example, is only going to support more robust financial systems, not having to use the US dollar. I mean, with this crypto technology now, anybody can use anything to transfer value. So here, Smoke is saying evidence that XRP will be covered under the MiCA rules. So check this out, okay? And I never thought that they wouldn't be covered under MiCA, considering a lot of Europe is already very Ripple enabled. They talk about utility tokens here. They mention them under the MiCA rules. And over here, they say one example was Ripple, which was mentioned in the group session yesterday. If you look at Ripple in that context, it is more like a utility coin. Smoke was also commenting on an earlier post where this was also mentioned by this organization. Okay, FCA has recognized XRP as a utility token as well. The MiCA crypto regulatory framework directly covers utility tokens. So down here, they were talking about, this is an older document. However, they do cover XRP. Yes, it is a hybrid token, but ultimately a utility token. The FCA has recognized that XRP is a hybrid exchange/utility token. So great news there, on top of which digital asset blue chip index basket includes XRP. This is from the Stokes digital asset blue chip index. The index tracks the performance of those assets, which are deemed to be blue chip in terms of quality, activity, robustness, and financial strength. So a number one tier cryptocurrency, guys. And yes, XRP is in the mix right there. Number 3 under Bitcoin and Ethereum, followed by ADA and Tron. So there you guys have it. All positive indications that, even though we're not seeing the price move at the moment, all signs are pointing towards more activity, more utility, more demand for XRP too, if we're going to see gold and silver tokens now being tokenized on the XRP ledger through this MELD connection. Not to mention all the utility that we're going to see through Ripple's stablecoin once that is launched. Here's Brad Garlinghouse discussing this in an interview, sitting beside Jack McDonald. The stablecoin industry is growing, and Ripple wants a piece of that too.
Stablecoins, to some degree, the best use case of like real utility in the entire crypto industry. I'm very much a believer. I worry a little bit about the regulatory dynamics. In Europe you have MiCA or MiCA, whatever you pronounce it, that has some limitations on stablecoins, which will be interesting to see how that plays out. Tether is an interesting. Ripple uses Tether in some of our customer payment flows, and I'm bullish. I worry a little bit, back to the transparency point. I think Tether would benefit by being even more transparent. And I think you're going to see, I'm not sure PayPal will be successful, but I think you're going to see other players enter the stablecoin market because you're seeing the Tethers of the world make a lot of money. Right. And I think people look at ways to share that with participants. And the last panel, there's I think a very salient point that in the US that's hard in terms of because you don't want to violate various securities laws, but I think I'm very much a believer in the stablecoin market, and I think we'll see it continue to grow.
As you guys probably already know, Ripple has been using Tether in one of their tech stacks, as Brad Garlinghouse does mention here. But I think they're just biding their time before they start using the Ripple stablecoin and replace Tether. So, there's the regulatory concerns in the United States. Ripple's using Tether, I think, as a temporary intermediate. But this is also going to help promote cross-border payments and the utility of other cryptocurrencies that help bridge these types of currencies like XRP. So speaking of these partnerships and bridging XRP, guys, Ripple partner Airwallex has just started a new $10,000 grant program for the next generation of unicorns. So now not only are we seeing Ripple helping to fund developers building on the XRP ledger, now their partners are actually starting grant programs. This initially launched in May, so just last month. Airwallex for startups has gained plenty of traction over the first month. This article says since starting just over a month ago, we've had more than 500 startups join the program, and they're all vying for a $10,000 check. We've also received overwhelming interest from partners in a wider community who want to be involved in guiding the next generation of unicorns towards success. So I'm assuming this is cross-border payment companies, considering that's what Airwallex is. So educational resources, startups can unlock practical educational resources that will help them master their financial operations. This includes a variety of learning materials and industry-first research aimed at enhancing financial literacy, networking opportunities. Through the program, you can network with industry experts, and exclusive offers too. Members have access to exclusive offers tailored for startups, some of the most popular of which are a $50,000 free FX for their next cap raise, $50,000 in payment acceptance rebates, and free cards for the founders. So that is all very, very interesting. And, for it to be beneficial for Airwallex to start this grant program, I don't know how this benefits them, but obviously they're successful if they have money to help foster the ecosystem. I also happen to see this from Bank XRP. Ripple's partner Neum has joined forces with another company, guys. Here we have Remote. They're a leading global HR platform for distributed companies. They've selected Neum, the global leader in real-time cross-border payments, to enhance their international payroll capabilities. So another company here realizing, okay, we've got international payroll. How do we do that seamlessly? Leveraging XRP for liquidity? Well, we'll use a Ripple partner that has already adopted RippleNet. So as more businesses look at new markets to power growth, the ability to hire and scale across borders is rapidly becoming a key differentiator. So these guys are realizing workforces are expanding internationally. At a time you would only hire local, domestic employees, but now you have the potential to hire anybody around the world, really. So they are creating a scalable, secure, and reliable international payroll model. That is what they want to streamline without incurring excessive foreign exchange rates and transaction fees. So guys, they are now partnering up with Neum to do just that. They support 20 plus markets across Europe and the United Kingdom and Asia, supporting disbursement models, including corporate payroll and contractor payments. This is the start of an exciting roadmap for the fintech duo, who plan to add more payment corridors, markets, and methods to the combined offering in the future. So this is big news here, and payroll has been a pain point for a lot of these companies. Ripple has always used the example of Uber, right? A company like Uber can leverage RippleNet and really benefit from it because they pay, think about it, they are active all over the world and they have to pay every driver in their own local fiat currency. So if you leverage XRP, make those payment rails very simple, especially in countries where there is a lot of friction usually. Well, there you go. You can pay in the local currency and there is no problem. So we're starting to see a lot more of that. Wanted to thank Bank XRP just for bringing this up. Do you guys also see this? I did not know this. This is an older article too, an older report from this white paper, Jefferson Capital Digital Asset White Paper, which I will link in the description of the video. But if you guys did not know, here, let me read you this. You're right. Ripple is building an Oracle service that can retrieve data from existing bank ledgers. So again, this is how they tap into banks. So in short, XRP does not need Link's Oracle service to be a fully rounded product. So I guess this is part of the interoperability. Oracles typically reward users for sharing their data and allowing it to be traded or sold to users on other blockchains. An Oracle can itself be a blockchain or can be built into an existing blockchain. Ripple XRP is currently building an Oracle that can query data from existing bank ledgers. So that is a solid find here from Smoke. I mean, they would have had to have done it some way because the technology has been interoperable from the beginning. There was always probably that question of, well, how do we tap into the banks? Think about this from 3, 4, 5 years ago that weren't on DLT platforms. They would have had to have created a way to tap into this. So it makes sense. And the white paper is here if you guys want to read it further. I will link everything in the description of the video for you. Want to keep moving along because I know there have been a lot of rumors. And I've been seeing this popping up on my my Twitter feed, and I just thought I'd bring you guys my Twitter feed just to show you how many times it popped up in a few tweets. Armando Pantoja was the first one I saw here. XRP to soar. Russian President Vladimir Putin announces XRP considering for the new BRICS payment system, a game-changing move that could redefine global finance. So these were the headlines, and I'm not entirely sure if it's true. I will show you where these guys are getting their information. So XRP in the spotlight as Russia confirms the new BRICS payment system. It was also brought to my attention by other Other people on Twitter like Michael Branch, ISO 20022 also bringing this up, right? So I'm just scrolling down my feed here just to show you guys XRP in the spotlight as Russia confirms new BRICS payment system. Then we have Amelie here, BRICS news. Russian President Vladimir Putin, BRICS is developing its own independent payment system. Are they going to be using XRP? And Jack the Rippler also. So within, just maybe 7 tweets or so, here we have it at least 4 or 5 times. Russian President Vladimir Putin confirms BRICS is developing its own independent payment system. The Bank of Russia's Novosibirsk has successfully been testing XRP, and I think that was the connection to XRP. I think Jack the Rippler does nail this. This is an older document here, the foreign and Russian experience of blockchain and digitization by central banks. So this was a report that was put out back in 2020 that they were actively looking at XRP and using the Ripple network here for payments, okay? So use for XRP transfers or equivalents of fiat currencies issued by each participant, the national bank, determination of a mechanism for reconciling balances between the accounts of Ripple participants and the national payment system. Again, this happened back in 2018, this pilot project, and this was Russia's bank Novosibirsk using the Ripple platform for cross-border payments. Down here, development of a procedure for determining cross-rate and international currency of Ripple's XRP when deciding to use XRP in interstate settlements, and then maintaining correspondent directories between the addresses of the accounts of Ripple network participants and the accounts of the banks they serve in national payment systems. So there you go, guys. XRP was tested by this Russian bank. We also have so many other connections linking Ripple and XRP to these BRICS nations. India is just one great example of that, a country that is largely already XRP integrated. So at this point in time, guys, we are seeing a little bit of a correction in the market. No worries, we are still trading on spec here. XRP is still maintaining support in and around 50 cents. Is it a good time to buy? Well, if you do have money on the side, I am going to be publishing that top 5 list. Alternative cryptocurrency, staying away from the mainstream choices. You can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if you're interested in that. In the meantime, guys, that's just what I think, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.